Here's the real meaning of signs. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Kyle Gray. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. My life's purpose is to help as many people get spiritually connected as humanly possible. And in this space, I like to explore the intersection between all things magical and spiritual to support you having your very own experience. So with that being said, one of the biggest questions that I receive on this channel and across social media is, hey Kyle, what does this sign mean? And there are so many different styles of signs out there in the world. People are seeing feathers, people are seeing birds of prey, certain animals are showing up on their doorstep uninvited. People are seeing angel numbers, having visions in their dreams, and so there's all these different interpretations for all these different signs out there, and it's so hard to kind of break it down to what is this sign actually meaning for me. So over the years, I've been exploring signs and experiencing them and receiving them, and what I've come to understand is that there are three messages behind any sign. And even though there might be certain interpretations for specific signs, every sign, no matter what that sign may be, like finding a feather or seeing a bird of prey or getting 111 on the clock, all of these signs come down to the same three messages. And today I want to break them down for you. But before we get into those three messages, I think it's important to say this. When you experience a sign, it's a sign. I think a lot of us go, oh my God, I'm getting a sign. Is it a sign? Is this a sign? Can anyone else see the sign? And then they pull out their phone and they want to take a photo of the sign or a screenshot of the sign. And in that moment, they're getting distracted. If you get an instant feeling that this is a sign, it's a freaking sign. Trust that it is a sign. If you then start to wonder if it is a sign or not afterwards, that's just your ego getting in the way. It's your ego making you question the experience. And it's the ego that's trying to make you decide, am I going to trust the voice of spirit? Or am I going to let this voice of fear rule the roost today? Here's the three things that you need to know about sign. The first one is this. You are on the right path. So if you get a sign and it shows up in your life, whatever shape or form it may be, the message is this: you are on the right path. In order for a sign to be received, you have to be in a state of alignment. Alignment means that you are connected to your higher power. Alignment means you are aligned to something greater. There's a spiritual source at play in your life. And so therefore, when a sign appears, whether it be a feather, a number, an experience, an encounter, you had to be in a state of receiving for that to be there in your life. And so therefore, you are on the right track. You're on the right path. I think a lot of people see a sign and they go, oh, there's a sign. Is it telling me to go with this or not? And I think that's when you start getting into this debacle of, should I go? Should I stay? Should I not? What shall I do next? If the sign shows up, you are on the right track and you must trust it. So it's the universe kind of giving you this high five, this hip thrust, it's, fist bump. It's like, yes, go for it. This is the right way. Continue on. Even if you're in this place of overwhelm, even if you're scared, even if, it feels like a big leap, the universe is giving you this thumbs up, this high five, this hip thrust that you are on the right track. The next message is this: you are not alone. Even though you might feel like you're alone, even though you might be physically alone, when a sign shows up in your life, it is a reminder to you that higher powers, energies, angels, guides, guardians, ancestors, the old ones, whatever you want to call them, They're with you right now, and they're here to support you on your way. They want you to know that you are interconnected to something greater. This web of life is around you and within you, and you are connected to it. And your unseen helpers are here to lead you on your way. So the message is, you're on the right track and you are not alone. The third part, and this is the most important when it comes to a sign, receive the message. So I think when we get a sign, we find something on our path, we receive a sign, we get the message, we want to document it, screenshot it. But actually what's happening in that moment is we are in alignment. The space between this realm and the next, there's none. The veil has been thinned. You are connected to that higher power. You are surrounded by spiritual helpers. And so therefore, in that moment, the magic exists. And so what I like to do is say, thank you. Thank you for this sign. I'm so grateful to know that I'm on the right path. I'm so grateful to know that I am not alone. Thank you for revealing to me what I need to know. I am willing to listen. I am willing to be guided by you. And I'll take a moment just to sit with that and to feel that out and just to connect with that feeling. And even if I'm not receiving anything mentally or psychically, I'll just trust that the information that I need to know will be revealed to me in the perfect time-space sequence. So with the fact of you're on the right path, you're not alone, the final part is receive the message. Help is available to you. If you need more support, call it in then. Don't get sidetracked to trying to post it on social media or trying to document. And in that moment, there is no space between heaven and you. You are connected to something greater, and it's here to lead you on your way. So connect with it. Now, say you're driving. Say you're in the middle of something. You can be like, message received loud and clear. I'll speak to you soon. That could be your next step. Just acknowledge it. Thank you for the sign. I'm receiving it. I realize I'm on the right path and I am not alone. I will take some time to listen in soon. Just get back to it. I think this is where we have lost our way, is we are not being grateful enough to the presence that is guiding us on our way. By being more grateful and more aware of these signs when they're unfolding, we're creating a two-way stream, an open communication between us and them. But if it's just us receiving it and not getting back to them, it's kind of like someone coming to visit you from the other side of the world and sitting in your living room and then you say nothing to them. Complete the cycle of communication. You're on the right track. You are not alone. Help is available to you. Receive the message. That is the real meaning of every sign. It doesn't matter what your sign is. This is what you need to know. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this information today. And if you liked this video, thank you for subscribing. I will see you in the next one.